Hey, Susan. I'm sorry. As soon as I was going live, I saw my sister, Key, was going live. So honestly, I want to drop her link because she's definitely her own person, her own way, in deciding how to control and navigate her life. So I respect that. I respect that. I don't need to see your face. See, sometimes it's better to not see somebody so I can see somebody. What am I going off of? Am I going off of the energy, what they give? You know what I mean? So I definitely want to drop a link. But hey, Susan, how you doing? Oh, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. The power went out yesterday, so that had me up. Then that had me this morning going out, and then finishing my hair, but not quite finishing it because, like, I got it in the bun now. It's braided. It's all braided and all that, but. I started the cutting process. I've done those things to my head. But yeah, and I had to come in and eat. Hey, and I honestly, for my own good, I had to smoke. I had to blow before I came on so I could relax me. Hey, Just John. Let me stop trying to read this from the computer. 'Cause y'all know. You already know. Let me see. Hold on. I'm telling you. I'm listening to Biggie in my ear. Because when Biggie told me he went from ashy, nasty to ashy to classy, I never was in his slums or the slums somebody talk about. But shit, if you ever been down, if you ever tried and fucked up, if you ever brought pain to people you loved who you never meant to hurt, matter of fact, what you was doing was so you didn't hurt them. So it wouldn't come to them because it's hurting you. Because if it wasn't, you don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to shit. Got nothing to do with me. If somebody in the room like, oh, and that woman was messing with a 13-year-old boy, I'll never think like, oh my goodness. Does somebody think that about the kids I'm cool with? Hell no, because I'm not. Because I'm not. Oh, hold on. Y'all coming in. So let y'all coming in, let me speak. Let me speak. I come from a place where you had to learn, but when somebody called and they answer the phone, you say hello. Not let me speak to John John. Let me speak to Boogaboo. Let me speak to Two Say hello. So let me say hello. I gotta say hello. I got a Maria. What up, sis? What up, sis? Love. Just John, my baby. Paranormal. Hey, baby, how you feeling? How you youngin' feeling? How you doing? Susan, thank you. How y'all doing? Like I said, I came on because I'm like, oh, let me kick it with you. Let me talk about something. Let me tell you something shit bigger than the stuff that sometimes we even doing. You'll be knee deep in something, but the truth is, it's not even bringing you peace. It's not even bringing you know what I mean? That's the truth. Only person I can speak for is me. That's it. And when I say speak for me, I can speak for me in any kind of way. I can speak for me in what I've done. I can speak for me in where I stand. I can speak for me. I can speak for me. But what I will not tolerate from anyone, and no one should, hear me out, I will not be questioned on my decisions. You know why? Because they mad. They mad. You can't question them. I'm not going to question yours. You know what I mean? I won't. I won't. I won't. I'll hear you out. I'll listen. I love you because of whatever I like you for. Because here's the thing: when you meet somebody, I don't care who it is. Let's take YouTube out of it. When you meet somebody, when you started liking them or getting to know them or building a relationship with them, it was off what you knew, not what you didn't. Because if it was, you wouldn't meet nobody. You wouldn't be cool with nobody. Because what you don't know is they so hurt that if you so much as sneeze and not cover your mouth, they liable to take you down. They, they so the pressure is on them so much they're about to burst. They're about to burst. And so I come from a place where I burst. I burst. And my burst ain't your burst. And your burst ain't they burst. But I burst. And I finally decided, like, I can't be that no more. You know what I mean? That ain't winning for nobody else. And some people gonna say, fuck, bump you forever. I don't care if you make it. I didn't, so nobody will. Some people gonna be like that. Just like some people gonna catch a STD that you can't get rid of, and they're gonna decide because somebody fucked them with their carelessness that they will do the same thing. And somewhere in them there's justification, but it's not. Because how can I see that somebody wronged you if you don't even see you wronging the same way? The same way. Do what you do. I'm nobody mama. I'm nobody nothing. And like I said, from everybody who come in here, from everybody I watch, from everybody who comments I come in, from everybody I call sis, what I'm saying love, and everything else, that's from my heart. And nobody can change that because nobody made me decide it. It's just that. It's just as simple. Now, when you get into anything that is pulling me in a quicksand with you, I'm out. I don't care who you are. You can be my mama. You could be whoever. And that's my boundaries. I have to have them. I have to have them. I have to. And it don't have to sometimes have anything to do with them. It got more to do with me. It got more to do with me. Where I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go deep in this. Paranormal. You know what's funny? Wait. I'm not allowed to play music uh, on YouTube, but you know it's in my ear. I'm doing another music head tonight. But because of this, because I have to have it in my ear. Oh, that's all good. I was saying what you were saying, paranormal, because I can't read it. Ria, I can't read it, so I wanted to see what you were saying. No, hold on, they got a Rough Riders anthem. Hold on. What's that Big Pun song? Sorry, y'all. It's so hard. That's what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, y'all. That's what I want to hear. Let me try to read while I wait. Sorry, I'm waiting for Pandora to give me my sound. Then I can go ahead and look at my comments. And you know we live in a world everybody want to put something on you. Oh shit, I heard her say she smoked before she came. Let me tell you something. I'm a strong believer. I've had to sit around and make sure you know your limits. You can't expect somebody else to know your limits. I know mine. And sometimes shit, you might catch me on a bad eye day and I look higher than it really is. But people want to judge. They want to find a reason to say what you saying ain't real. To say what you feeling ain't true. Everybody looking for it. Um, are you a pastor? But your kids doing this? Oh, okay. Then it must mean. Oh, you care. But you done got mad before. Hey, what's made me better than somebody who didn't is at least I found my limits. At least I knew what was too far. At least I know you know where to stop. You ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta tell me. Shit. And it's so hard. Let's see what y'all saying. I'm so sorry. Oh, you at school today? What was weird about it? Tell us, paranormal. Texas love, yes. Maria Hayes says. I'm gonna say that again. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, guys, like I said, I came on. It's one of them days, one of them days where you're like, okay, it's too hot to be outside, but you have to take care of what you have to. Like I said, the power was out for a few hours. So thankfully, as soon as a storm come and a tornado watch come, whatever, I'm gonna charge my devices up. I am. I'm gonna make sure they charge so no matter what happens, you don't know. Let me tell you something. Hey AAA, hey sis, I see that. Hey sis. Um, Oak Park was probably the most I ever experienced, like in a storm. I mean petty storms. Not even big storms, especially in the summer. So I'm like, oh, I'm always gonna be prepared. I'm always gonna have a candle. I'm always gonna be prepared. But it's like if you don't get busy, sometimes in those times when the power out, when the everything out, when you realize now, man, I'm burning up because the air off is hot. I'm freezing because the heat off is cold. I'm worried about that food in the refrigerator because I just went to the store. You know, then you understand this. You don't have control of shit. Everybody preparing for what? Live. Live. That's preparation. That's preparation. Here's the promise. I don't care if you're rich, you poor, you black, you're white, you're Hispanic, you're Asian. I don't care what you are. And everything in betwixt, in between. Because in my eyes, they all come from my people. So in my eyes, we all one. All one. And that's not to argue with nobody. That's just what I believe. That's what can help you balance it. Because first I got to separate what's trying to make us different. And learn what make us the same. What make us tick. What make us talk. You know what I mean? But I tell people I got no TikTok. Meaning I got no time for bullshit. I don't have that. I had my bullshit time. When a shorty's on bullshit, I say, oh, I wish you grow up. But I understand you got to get it out. So you're not some 40-year-old, 50-year-old, 60-year-old, bitter, angry, trying to bring back the justice nobody gave you. You know what I mean? What my Maria saying? Let me see, sis. I ain't got the ass. I ain't got the ass. Wait. Congratulations to them. I have a GED. I'm not ashamed of it at all. Because I could have had nothing. And you can never make nobody happy. I know people got degrees. They ain't doing shit with them. I know people got degrees and they skated. One paper, one this, and they wouldn't have made it. I know people got degrees and people without them understand it better. I mean, it's a bunch of people with degrees. It's not what you know, it's what you do with it. You know better, you do better. And that means for your life. That don't mean on some damn gossip, some damn YouTube. YouTube ain't your life. It's a fraction, it's a piece, it's a part. It's not your life. Nobody's. When you affect other people, it's not only your life, it's our life. I'm saying, Maria. I love you, Maria. I hear you. Love is in the heart. It's in the place. Am I in love with y'all? Oh, I'm in love. In love. And love take long chapters. But love take the fact that it's what you reaching for. It's what you want. Who want all this shit? Who? That's love. And all I can do, period. Period. Maria, why you in here? This ain't even no diss to your buddy. You know what I'm saying? You know, I told you, I'm putting this in my buddy. You know what I mean? You can't sit none of them. And then here we don't diss, we talk. And even to your buddy, it's like, man. Accountability is all we can do. Just like you just said, I apologize. That's you taking accountability for whatever you're doing. And nobody should diss that. That's not a bad thing. It take a real man, it take a real woman to stand up and say I. Not you, not because you, not when you, not if you, not nothing. Just me. Just me, because I need to let this shit go. I need to. So, matter of fact, that when people know for a fact, when I'm in a battle, I stand on it. It's a fact. That's it. That's for all of us. For all of us. I ain't finna judge none of y'all. Y'all ain't got to dock shit. Let me tell you, I ain't finna judge nobody. You know why? Because I got a story. I come from some shit. I didn't make this decision because I just decided, oh, I'm better than everybody and this how I would do it. It's because I've been there, been in worse, been in worse. When real life people you really love never fucking come back. Because some shit motherfucker said, because of some shit somebody did, because you was with somebody that wasn't willing to tell you they was in the middle of a fucking storm. They loved you and they wouldn't even do it. So for me, that's not how I move. I don't move like that. I ain't putting my people in fires. I'm putting my people under the shade, under palm trees. I'm putting my people at tables where they can eat and not worry about if they eating too much. It's enough for everybody. Matter of fact, it's so much that if a whole bunch of motherfuckers come up in here, they can eat too. Matter of fact, what I'm trying to tell you is, hey, I'm so flawed that this shit is elementary to me. Elementary. You know why? Why it's elementary? Because it can stop. It can be fixed. It can change. It can change. And if it don't, it don't. It don't. That's what I call love. That's what I call love. People want to get at love with conditions. That ain't love. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not boastful. It don't brag. Like I said, and I truly come from a place of understanding. You know what I mean? He in the kennel. So he acting like he is in the torture camp or wherever there was one. I don't even want to diss nobody. Yeah, I know I'm so quick to try to read the damn. God, I can't see. Okay, hey, here's one thing we gotta know. Ain't none of us no fools. If I run, when I say that, I ain't dissing nobody. I'm not calling. I'm just calling some real shit. It's no way if something going on with people I love or things that I seen that I don't like. It's no way if you put anything and anybody in front of it, they gonna want to say something. You know what I mean? But the thing is, when you got the moment, just make sure you say what you really want to say. And no matter what that shit is, that's what you're standing in. That I had to get that out. I had to tell you that when you did this. I had to tell you that when this happened. I had to tell you that when, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is for anybody. And that's how you can have a respectful conversation. Because really, if it's no respect, if it's no conversation, then we ain't saying nothing to each other. Because that's how you got to move in life. If you want to fight with everybody who is out there doing something you don't agree with, you're going to be fighting forever. And then it's going to be days you're going to look and be fighting yourself. Because it's going to be people you mess with that people don't agree with. Family, kids, siblings. It could be anybody. Do you love them or are you there? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Have people problem be having shit to do with shit you got nothing to do with. And that if I walked away from you, I promise you I might be here again or I might not. But there's gonna be something bothering me. Cause you really don't know where to. Most of us don't. Hey, on some real shit. Most of us don't even know where the pain we fighting for come from. Cause we blocked it so far back that we think it's because of this, but it's really because of that. It has nothing to do. Hey, didn't it start as a 90-day fiance? Didn't it start as on shows? Where did we become the show? What happened to the show? What's up, Queen of O'Hara? Hey, sis. People will watch it. Yeah, they don't. That's fancy talk for all the people that said if you didn't have it, you wasn't shit. But most people with degrees, you know what I hear them say? I got to the job and somebody with experience that's 20 years younger than me is my boss. You know why? Because you got to sew the game up completely. Street knowledge, experience, and a degree, they're powerful together. And if not a degree, the knowledge, suck it in, take it in. Learn the knowledge to even move around. And like I said in here, let me tell y'all something. Here's a fact. Because here's something I don't like doing. I don't like having to feel like explaining myself. I don't like feeling like I have to uh, uh, answer. I'm under interrogation. Uh, I got an army. I don't like that. So in here, you speak your piece, and is that. That's for everybody. That rule is not for one. That's for everybody. That's for everybody. Because behind every royal, every celebrity you're in love with, they got a story. Everybody do. I'm not here for the judgment party. You wanna Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It's like it's things to celebrate. And I'm gonna miss out. If I spend all day, hey Dana, hey sis. If I spend all day in some BS, I guarantee I'm missing some flowers blooming. I'm missing some glitter, some good things, some fireworks of joy, some happiness. Let me tell you something. When I think about most of the holidays we celebrate, in my opinion, I think of all the terrible things that had to happen before we got to them. And for that, I celebrate it. I don't stop and think about what we didn't have, what I'm still going through. Because if you ever been hurt, you can recognize pain. I ain't nobody goofy, no fool, no sucker. I stand where I stand. I stand on what I say. You know what I mean and what I mean. Yeah. And like I said, cloud, um, all money and good money. I know people could make. How about we gonna put that? Could make thousands of dollars a day. Well, where's the peace looking over your shoulder? Where's the all money? I don't think like that. I don't think like that. And I'm not asking about it, nobody for nothing but to be better in themselves. How that help me? How if you can sleep at night? How if you can stop fighting? How if you can have some peace before you in the dirt? Am I hurting anybody? Period. How am I wrong? Because I make my own decisions. How dare anybody come to anybody and question their decisions of their life? How is it affecting you? Tell me. Because before you can question my life, you got to tell me how you taking care of it or how it affects you. And I put that politely by telling everybody what you eat will never make me shit. It'll never fill my stomach. Period. And that's what people have to live for. And when you living for the right thing, then you stand for the right thing. Not because it's poop and juke, because it's right. And even if Pook did and I stood by him, you better believe I'm standing by him because I want them to understand better. And I want them to understand that I didn't stop loving them. I love them so much, I refuse to accept that shit from them, period. But I'm not responsible for nobody. I got kids, I'm not responsible for them. I did the best that I could do. And if my best wasn't your best, that's your problem, not mine. I did the best I could do because that's all I could do. That's all any parent could do. If you was a parent and your best was what everybody said and what you wanted, what you dreamed of, then kudos to you. Let me take a curtsy. Let me bow to the king, to the real messiahs. Cause I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. It's a parent somewhere who they money so long, you can't even, it's old money, not new money, old money. It go back generations. It's gonna go flood generations. And they ain't sat down with their kids and held a real conversation chasing that bag. And their kids love the freaking butler more than they love their father. It's people who got their kids and all kinds of things that'll make their paper look good. And they thinking it's gonna get the best. But they missing you. Hey Tina, hey sis, how you feeling? But yeah. So let me judge somebody. Your walk ain't my walk. Your life not my life. When I'm done, you know what I learned one day? You could be in the same room with somebody when something happened, and how you feel and how they feel are two different things. We don't feel the same. We're not the same. We're not the same. When I wake up in the morning and wish it was a dream, you might wake up in the morning and just accept it. You're not the same. So all y'all are your own people. And I have to trust that in every decision you making, you trust you. And you know what you're doing. And that's it. That's it. Trust that on me too. Because it's the same. Hmm. Hey, Doll. Hey, sis. How you doing? And like I said, I'm just in here randomly holding a conversation. I was thinking about some things when I was coming back in, and when I was thinking about what I was gonna do with the day. I can't, because I sound like I'm neglecting him. That's what people want. I never neglect what I love. Period. I do a lot, but neglect them I won't. But anyway, they didn't have the nerve to fart. Okay, go pop out. But no, I'm not eating. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Real life, real life don't give a damn about what you call in life. People be killing me. It took my life. My life is surrounded by more than one thing. It's surrounded by my finances, my living situation, what I feel like I should have been, where I feel like I should have been, where I'm not, my children, my status of a relationship. I could be in one and not be where I feel I should be. I could not be in one and feel like I'm lonely. It could be a lot of things going on in everybody day to day. My health off and I'm going to the hospital, my health off and I'm not going to the hospital. Uh, you know what I mean? It could be a whole bunch of shit we going through. One family member sick and I'm thinking we finna lose them and I lose somebody have nothing to do with them. It could be anything you don't know. So where my attention and where my if that made me wrong, like I said, I don't want to be right. You gonna keep living that wrong. I can hear anything. I can listen to something. I can, you know what I mean? And I can also know that it took a minute for me to figure it out. For me, my puzzle, my puzzle pieces don't fit your puzzle. Even if we got similar pieces, even if the picture ends up at the same at the end of the puzzle, looking the same. And for me to try to hold you to me when I'm still trying to figure out me, it's already saying I'm not ready to work on me. I'm working on me while I'm telling you how to fix you. If I'm working on me, I don't got no time to fix you. Because I realized I'm a hot fucking bubbly mess. I realized, man, I got a lot of work. I didn't realize it wasn't as superficial as I thought. Some people like, I gotta fix my nose, I gotta fix my lips, I gotta get my boobs, I gotta get my hips, I gotta take some weight off, I gotta do this. It's bigger than that. Because if this don't change, that person will live in you forever. I'm talking about fix you. If somebody taking offense to that, then go ahead and stay where you at. Stay with you. Stay where you at. We sold out. We sold out. We can never sell out. Meaning selling out of tickets or space or room for people that want change. For people that's doing this. We never sell out in that. It's always that. It's always your moment to realize that the real person you hurting is you, and that you're waiting for all these apologies, but you're never gonna forgive you. You're never gonna forgive. Here's an example. Hey, Chad, and hey, says, here's an example. To any parent in a house, to anybody who got a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever, whoever the person who just sloppy, dirty, or whatever, you ever said, I'm not going to pick this up because I'm going to wait to see when they going to pick it up. And you look up and weeks go by and it ain't crossed their mind to pick up something that's bothering you every day. Or them dishes, you wash the dishes every night, but when you wake up in the morning, it's still dishes and saying, wait, what did y'all do? Or why didn't you decide to wash out what you, and you go crazy in yourself. And then finally, when you walking around the house cleaning up all day, you going off cussing people out, telling them about what you not Hazel, you not this, you not that. And they thinking, why you going off like that? Why you ain't just ask me to pick it up? You see what I mean about getting yourself in some stuff that make you look crazy, make people say you did something wrong. I got something better for you. How about let me tell y'all something. Well, my kids didn't understand that if the kitchen clean when you go to bed, when I go to bed, then when I wake up it's clean. I woke up one morning and just threw all the dishes out. And that's a fact. And what you could eat off of is paper plates and drink out of solo cups for the rest of your life. Like you a VIP backstage at whoever's concert got a solo cup. But what you won't have to do is worry about me having to wash it because when you get done, throw it away. Throw it away. I'm not gonna let you hurt me. Just saying. You gotta do for you. You gotta have peace in you. Now you can't sleep because somebody gonna as soon as they gonna put this in here, they gonna walk through with their shoes on after I mop the floor. They gonna somebody. How about I got one better for you? I got a whole sign on my door that say if you don't take these shoes off as soon as you walk up in this door, then you won't come up in here. You will stand right outside of wherever and we'll talk right there. We'll meet on the porch. We'll hang out on the stairs. You gotta set a limit for you. Where your boundaries at? Where your boundaries at? Where your boundaries at? When you find your boundaries, I don't care what you in. When you find your boundaries, you win. You win. You win. That's all I'm saying. You win. Can't nobody tell me about me. Can't nobody give me their judgment. Can't nobody give me their prescription. You can't tell me about me. You can't. You can't. You can't. Because even if you walked a mile with me, you ain't walked these trenches. You ain't walked this world. You ain't walked my mind. You ain't walked my life. And I ain't walked yours. So I cannot tell it to you unless you tell it to me. And I even have to know when you telling it to me that when it's funny, he barking like that, then I get some treat. He think I'm gonna give him one. What's the treat? Because a man walked from his car past the window and you bark. Oh no, there's no treat in that. But anyway, I'm just saying, take care of you. Let's see what's on. Nino, you already know, Marion. No, thank you, sir. Big bad wolf, hey. Nina, I promise you, you need a page. A page is just doing too much. A page is just, you see, I never seen nobody so entitled. He rich. I never seen it before, y'all. You don't know. I kid you not. Hey, Sophie. Happy Tuesday, sis. Hey, Chad. Hey, sis. case I miss you, Big Bad Wolf. Hey, says, yeah. Oh man, I'm telling you. And I had a whole look, y'all. Look at Greek John. But I had a whole. I'm gonna watch some TLC because tonight is that Platfield or whatever it's called, honey. I call it. It. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It is so giving me in my energy. It is so giving me. Hold on, Biggie was on. He just went off. What's going on, Biggie? I need to know what's going on with you. Um, it is so giving me. It's so giving me when the Osbournes were on. It gave me a different twist of like reality TV. So when the Osbournes were on, hold on, I don't know what's going on with my phone. But anyway, it's playing music. I want to hear it, then stopping. But anyway, I had to say it. Sorry. I never want to ignore nobody, but none of us are perfect. You want to see, none of us are perfect. And so I'm not afraid of my imperfections because here's the thing: if you're an athlete and you're doing sports, where you're weak is where you practice. Where you're weak is where you get strong. If you want to be the best, then you have to know your weaknesses. I don't need to know what everybody else doing because that might not work for me. Only way I know how to flow is me. That's it. That's it. And that's hey, when I come in here, I want to be the voice nobody gave me. I want to be. Um, I don't know. It's hard sometimes because you come on here and you don't think about what you want to do as much as you think about what people gonna do. I think about the creators who really just don't come and show themselves because they tired of what people got to say. You know what I mean? And I'm trying. I live by the code. Like, hey, wait a minute, we screwing, we screwing. You know, I'm trying to figure out why you so into me because that tell me more. Are you like when we was young and they gave us bad advice and they told you he hit you, he talk about you because he like you. Are you on it because you like me? I don't care if you male or female. You want me? You think about me. Because let me tell you something. When I decide something not for me, it's just not. I move over. I don't think about that anymore. There's some people I slept with. We had some good time. I could walk in the room with them. I don't think about it. And when they say something to me that's sexual, I think, look at how they think about it. Because I don't. Because I don't. That don't make me better than nobody. It made me know my limits, my boundaries. It let me know how to let go. Because somebody in here can't let go of a piece of shit because they got a good deed. Not me. Won't be me. And I'm not better than you. I just been there, done that. Got the postcards. You know, got my boob sign. Whatever you want to say you got that make you somebody that came up on your channel. Whatever. Whatever. Let me tell you something. I don't care how popular you are. If you come on my channel, You know what I think? You actually want to talk to me. I'm not sitting fan struck. I want to learn what helped you to keep fighting when it got hard. I want to talk about what you're saying for. I don't give a damn. What my sister saying? I can't. What my people saying? Because I can't. And what you'll learn is all arm candy are not good lovers, women and men, because they thought they looks took you everywhere. They looks got you in the bedroom. They looks got you there, and you thinking, wait, what is this? A up and down, a in and out? Was this a transaction? I've got more pleasure at the ATM withdrawing money. You know what I'm saying? I go, ooh, shit. That account still full. Shit. I got off right there. So looks half looks are half the battle. Let me tell you, what is it called? Sapphire, but whatever it's called. When a man has that, when they walk, when they movement, when they confidence, mm, he got my attention. He got my attention. And then I'm gonna see what he look like, but he got my attention when he got the room. And men think like that. When a woman walked in and she wasn't worried about who all was there, what they was, what they did, when she's not always in a mess, but she know how to take care of herself and take care of you and take care of her business, and she doesn't put that on the back burner for anybody. Like that is like what they looking for. It's who okay? Wait, what's going on with Susan? Make sure. I almost turned to Queen Latifah and set it off. Wait, what's going on with Susan? Because I'm okay. That's why I'm on camera. Even if I wasn't okay mentally, I wouldn't be on camera. I know. What's going on with Susan? No, I'm just playing. But no, I wouldn't, because sometimes in our weakness, we send out a message that destroys our strength. It destroys what we really stand for. Nobody want to hear it. You can't be cheating on your mate telling me how to be faithful. But you can have cheated on your mate and learn from it and tell me how it's not what you do when you're serious about somebody. I'll listen. Oh, it's drooling. Oh, it's so nasty. Hold on, guys. You done? Okay, good. Oh, that was quick. No need to mute. That's why I put him in the kennel. Because I'm like, wait a minute, I got the window open. He's gonna go crazy. But then I thought, he needs to be out and he needs to stop because he needs to know we're okay. You can't be the same when we're okay and when we're in trouble. They can't be the same because no one will know the difference, sir, including me. Because you'll be saying, oh, Nino just barking because somebody walked past, and it'd be a whole person coming. He's my warning. I couldn't even pick it up. Oh, Emma Lou, why I'm sitting here. Hold on. There we go. Super Nino, right? And he was just a rescue to that crumb. I mean, that chip that fell. He said, "Wait a minute, let me get that too." Always. And my little love, you said, like I said, one thing I think, even when, let me tell you something. I've been a moderator. I think actually I'm still a moderator in one place, and that's on King Chameleons, Chame- King Chameleon Live, and that's the first place I ever became a moderator. And I'm not over there as much. And like I said, he doesn't go as live as much as he did before, but I've been watching him a while. I've watched his Spanish lessons. I've watched him a lot, but I never asked to be a moderator anywhere. But even when I became one, you know what I thought? What an honor of somebody to trust me just to be in here because I was here and I care and I'm not on the bullshit just like you. We agree in these ways, what your standards are, what your foundation is. So that's an honor. So, like I said, because we gonna some gonna fall short. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, these are our foundations, but we ain't doing them. And it's once again, it's on you to decide what you're gonna do. But thank you. I just wanted to add a second one. It'll probably take me a while to add a third one, but I got my eyes on. Oh, stop the talking. Pretzel vanilla. So thank you, thank you. I appreciate you more than you can know. I do. I do. But I'm very observant. I'm about energy, and I'm about the moment. And I believe everything is a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And so sometimes if I block them, I miss something. And it's not quantum leap. I don't get to do it over. Look at me trying to read the computer says. Hold on. It's the dogs. I'm telling you, sis. I love me some Susan. I really do. I respect her. And respect, loyalty, truth, and communication will take you a long way with anybody. It'll take you anybody. Because what you learn in that is I'm not trying to change you, fix you, anything. If I love you, what I do, I can pray for you. When I love you, I'm gonna have boundaries. I'm gonna tell you like, hey, you're going too far. I don't want to see you end up on the wrong side of this because that's love. That's caring. I love genuine people that can look by what you're saying I should feel, but standing on what they feel. I'm a free thinker. I am an empath. I care. I truly know what it's like to be on the side of the stick where everybody had an opinion of because you were this, you're gonna be that. Because you know this, you must be that. Because you're with them, you must be. And in all the labels, you never got to be you. And even some people, when you finally stand in you, will tell you that, oh my goodness, I can't believe you came past what I thought you'd be because they still didn't even see you. So that's what I stand up for. I stand up for the underdog. I stand up for the weak, the bullied, the people who've been bullied. I stand up for them. And sometimes you find out that the bullies are the bullied. I stand up for what's right because I've done enough wrong. I stand up for what's right because I know what's gonna happen. We keep going wrong. And if your agenda or your place is to do wrong, then I can respect you in that shit too. I can. I'm not here to change nobody, but for those who are tired, for those who are this, for those who are saying, hey, please stop putting me in all these places I don't belong just because I'm there. Please stop doing this. Please stop doing that. I am what I am because I say I am. For those, I'm rocking with you. I'm not here. I don't give a damn. I don't. What they say about me, I don't care. I don't care. Do I see stoned? Let me see. Hey, butterfly kisses. Hey, silver goddess. I'm sitting here eating one of my favorite treats ever. I was making sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah. And that's what I expect everybody to do. Stand in who you are. So even when something going on around you, you could be anywhere. You could be in love with somebody. And they end up being in some shit that they never told you. You didn't even know. But there'll be somebody telling you how you could have stopped it. When I know better, I do better. Don't nobody. I don't give a damn. I don't care how rough and tough they are. I don't care what image you got for them. Don't nobody. I love. Do I sit in front of them? I don't tell them what to do, but I definitely tell them if this go left, what it'll be to lose them. What it'll be. How it'll hurt me if I didn't say nothing. And then even if it go left, I live with at least I didn't just sit back and watch the shit show. I didn't just sit back and talk about what I'ma do, what I could do, what I should do. I'm not that person. And most aren't. I know in a second I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna get off of here because I have a 6:30. Have you ever? Which you know is AKA I have. That I'm gonna do. So what I want to do is take Nino out. Oh, yeah, hold on. I hope he don't move. Please don't move. Oh, look at him. He don't move. Cause I'm like, why is he looking out the window? Like he looking for something to bark at. I'm telling y'all, no business. That's why I have him locked up. I love him. I know him. I knew he would. Oh yeah, AAA, you next. You next on my milestone. Sassy, I'm watching you. You're next. It's many of y'all. They're gonna be like, Danny, wait. I'm gonna be like Terry Lynn that night when she was just passing out wrenches. I'm like, you can't do that. Say, wait, everybody can have a wrench. But no, definitely I want to have them now because, like I said, what I love is everybody is moderating themselves. That's how bosses move. You ain't got to tell me how to move. I know how to move, and I know where not to have myself. Because I might step out this boss role. I know that when you want to go to the top, you cannot in the bottom think you could just do anything. And that's the bottom of people's standards, not your own. Because in reality, when you're doing what you meant to do, when you're doing what you're supposed to do, I don't care what somebody calling they bottom. I'm at my top because I'm finally where I'm supposed to be. You know what I mean? So I'm at the realest moment ever. 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 AAA 700, you my mod. That's my way of not even, it's more of an honor to me, to be in mind. Like, and for anybody who is, but I don't want anybody to feel like I'm just, you know what I mean? I decided you get a wrench and you get a wrench. Because really, to me, I'm giving you a key to me. Because something in you told me you the lock. And here's my key. You know? I love y'all. Thanks for coming in and respecting each other. I got neat. What you say? But yeah. 2004. I don't care. You see his leash on there. We see him though. It's my life. I'm gonna try to finish I'm gonna do it after my have you ever. But I love you guys. Thanks for coming in here and respecting each other, respecting me, loving each other, listening to each other, or knowing how to block out what's not for you. Thank you for that. That holds the crown. That holds the crown. Wearing the crown doesn't mean it's all gravy. It don't mean it's all gravy. It just means you know where the gravy go. It just means you know how to move to keep you good. I love y'all. Thank y'all. I will talk to y'all later. 6:30. Have you ever? Because Danny probably has. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Emma Lou, welcome. Welcome. We all in the kingdom, but welcome to mine. Welcome to mine. Thank you. Love you guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you in. Wait, hold on. What? 40 minutes? I'll see you. I'll see you in an hour, 55 minutes. I'll see you for Happy Ever. Thank you for coming in. See ya.